Hey, what's up guys? This is Trevor from Love Droppings, here to bring you this unboxing of the Neewer. I'm gonna need a little help here, so I got my cell phone real quick. This is a super long title. It's the Neewer 8.5 feet by 10 feet background support system and 800 watt 5500K umbrellas softbox continuous lighting kit for photo studio product, no space, portrait and video shoot photography. Yes, so it's $164.99 on Amazon Prime, and we'll leave a link below so you guys can check it out if you're interested in this product like we are. So basically, it's the backdrop with 3 different color backdrops. So it's got the chroma key, it's got the black, it's got the white, it's got the pipe, the drape, basically. It's got the 2 soft boxes, and it has the 2 umbrellas. It also comes with 2 carrying cases and 6 clamps. So without further ado, we're gonna pop this open right now. All right, and so I learned a long time ago watching Yan Can Cook that just a lot of filler talk works well with the audiences. So if you ever watched Yan Can Cook, he used to count his cuts and his chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that was just to fill in, keep people interested in what was going on. So actually, I opened the box, obviously. Yeah, there's nothing protecting it. There's no bubble wrap. There's no paper.
Warning that said, do not.
All right, and yeah, so the clamps are just loose on the side of the box right here. It's amazing. Okay, there's 2, there's 3. You want to zoom in here, if you can? 4, and there's only 4 on that side. Hopefully the other 2 are on this side. No. Okay, interesting stuff. Okay, well, I can only assume this is a nice bag though.
I got it. Oh, I got it.
Also, today we're shooting with our brand new Sony FDR AX33. It's a full 4K camera, so if you could see all the sweat and pores on my face, that's because the camera's pretty badass. However, we are shooting in low light tonight, and which is the reason why we purchased this lighting kit. So I hope you guys are just gonna bear with us, and this case is actually really nice. I've purchased other brands, Limo Studios lighting systems before, and it came with like a super hokey bag, and this one is thick. You can feel padding on the ends, both ends. The bottom actually has some protective padding as well. I like how these 2 plastic clasps right here. And let's see. Oh, this is nice. So, before I pop this open, I'm going to keep opening the stuff out of the box. So give me 1 sec. We'll bring that back in the camera in a sec.
So will you let them know that I have never played with the camera? This is my first time. And
okay.
it's the zooming. I'm like zooming in really fast.
So the second half of Love Droppings is filming. This is her first time. This is her first time. Okay, so give me a sec, bear with me. I'm gonna take this out the box. Okay, here's the other 2 clamps. It was still in the box. I got a little caught up with my microphone because I'm using the corded mics tonight. And we'll also leave some links to the microphones if you like the quality of sound of my voice. Or if you want to copy, a link to the Sony FDR AX33. We'll leave those links below also. All right, so again, just like the lighting stands, this case is really nice. Really nice. And I have to give a shout out to my wife. This is what she basically expected from the kit, was having a super sweet bag that not only was good in quality, but that everything could fit inside, but apparently it came with 2 good quality bags, so I hope I get kudos for that. There's just a lot of stuff, so Basically, there's 4 lights in here, and I'm assuming the backdrop, so we'll see. So I'm getting ready to open up this bag. It just had the Velcro straps here. It has the padded bottom on this side here. I hope you can see these things. And here it is. All right, so this has the 2 zippers. I'm gonna just open them up all the way. And I don't know if you can hear that zip. Maybe I can do the Yan Can Cooks sound effects for the zipper. Oh, but it's getting stuck here on the corner, guys. Give me a sec. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, zip. Okay, finally some freaking packaging. All right, here we go. Backdrop number 1 in the cellophane is white, black, and the chroma key green. Very nice. All right, here's. Oh, okay. The wife wanted me to hold all 3 like this.
Perfect.
All right. Okay, so it looks like everything's kind of neatly packed in here. Hopefully I can remember how everything goes so when I need to pack it back up. Here is the Neewer assembly instructions, installation steps of Softbox, and installation steps of the soft umbrella. And actually, it's pretty self-explanatory, but we'll decide right now whether or not we're going to go over every single step on how to. But this is a unboxing and not a how-to, so probably just going to stick with the unboxing of it. All right, so here is 1 and 2 of the umbrellas. And should I open it?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, only in photography is it okay to open umbrellas inside. All right, so, oh, now you know what? That kind of snapped out real nice. Nice, so pretty. It has a good quality feel to it. The spring that's inside the shaft here is nice. It's strong. All right, let's see. It doesn't have that, like on regular umbrellas, that piece too. Yeah, okay. All right. These for sure are the soft boxes. They come with their own little bag. Not sure what this handle is for. It's probably to hang on the stand so you don't lose it. It does come with a folding Velcro tab at the top. And bag's nice. I don't know if it's a good descriptive word. Hey, it's nice. Okay. All right, so the softbox does come with, it has an interior cloth as well to soften the light. So I'm gonna set that aside. Right here is the power cord. It has the power switch. I'm gonna zoom in on that.
It's going. Okay, I put it in
Okay.
the middle. Got it.
Yeah, so the on-off switch on the cord is really nice. Really nice feature to have. Here is the assembly attachment here for the stand itself. It has 2 different points of 1 point of contact, 2 points for tightening for different positioning. And you unfold the softbox like so, and it has this ring on the inside. Now, help me zoom in here, sweetheart. Can you see inside?
Yeah.
All right, so right here, this ring, you need to push in all the way. Snap it around. Excuse me. All right, and then, yeah, that's nice. That's really nice.
Got it.
I like it.
Wait, let me zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Oh, you're so handsome.
Okay, cool.
Look at it.
All right, I'm gonna set this aside. Let me collapse it real quick. So I just pulled it right off that ring, pops right down. Folds down. All right. Next, we're gonna get into the light bulbs. All right. Now I have not opened these lights before.
No, it's an unboxing.
It is an unboxing, but I have opened a different lighting set. All right, so here's one of the CFLs here. It should be a 45 watt, 5500K. It's nice. Feels good. I hope it works. We can plug everything in just a bit. All right, so there should be 4 of these guys. All right, and there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was my Handycam cook there. All right, now I'm not too sure what's in these 2 little boxes. This might be the... very nice. All right, this is the actual fixture for the umbrellas. And here's number 1 here. And as you can see right here on this part, this is where the shaft of the umbrella goes right through. Okay, that's nice. You know, for the price, no, I wanted to see if it was metal. It's plastic. For the price, everything for, what was it, $169? It's not bad stuff. It really isn't. We'll see. I have a gig coming up on Wednesday, so we'll see how well this performs. I've used a different set before, like I said, for Limo Studio. It worked pretty well, but I need more lights. I needed to add 2 more to my set, so we'll see how these ones perform. All right, let's set this back in the box. And there's 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the other softbox. I'm not going to open this one. And what's left inside here is the 4 different stands. So we'll have to open these ones up separately and see what's inside. But the case is nice. It's padded all 4 walls here and bottom as well. I like it. I like it. I hope the zipper holds up. The zipper feels like a cheap zipper. Anywho, it's a nice bag. Okay, so now, oh, excuse me. I have to find my knife. Oh, okay. All right, I found my knife. Okay, so there's no identifying marks on these cases, so I'm curious to see if all 4 are the same. And that's right. Of course, all 4 of these are the same. These are the lights. Excuse me, the light stands. All right, so these also came in some plastic protective sheets here. And you know what's funny? Now that I'm starting to purchase a few different items off of Amazon in the same category of lighting, studio lighting, you know, I have this strange sense that there's one main company that just makes everything for Limo Studio or for Neewer or for Amazon Basics or whatever the case may be, whatever the brand is. I think it's all the same stuff. You know, unless that's common knowledge, I don't know. It's. Yeah, right. You know, there's another one out there, not Blue Dolphin, or it's something like that. Anyway, Fancier Studio, Limo Studio, Neewer, Slow Dolphin, or Dark, I don't know, whatever. I don't get paid by any of these companies by any means. I'm not a professional. I just do this as a hobby. But I think, yeah, like what my wife's saying, that this is probably the only thing they change. Especially for the price point. And everything's relatively close in price, so it's got to be the same stuff. Got to be. I mean, there are some subtle differences, like in this hinge here for the Limo Studio. It didn't have the same exact positioning here on the hinge. It had a piece like an L-shaped bracket that went over the top of from one side to the next. So anyway, I'm just rambling now. Just want to let you know, it does feel like these are all the same products. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is set up all these stands, and I'm also going to set up the stands for the umbrellas. And give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, so guys, here we go. We ended up building all the stands and opening up the soft boxes and the umbrellas and stuff. So here's one of the tripods. It's not going to be a real how-to video. However, I do want to set this up. We put the bulbs in. Fit pretty easy. This just fits right on top. You can actually turn it sideways and fit it on sideways if you want. I'm just going to tighten that up. And here goes the umbrella. Open this back up, and like I said, it slides right underneath where the CFL is. Move the power cord out of the way, obviously, and you go. You know, I don't know exactly how far down it goes, but in other videos, this is how I saw, or how far it went. Okay, so now that's tightened up. I got the cable plugged in already, and we'll see how well the camera performs, and see if this light does not blow up in my face. I hope it works. All right. Oh, wow. That's nice. Okay. So.
How many watts was the bulb? Did you say that already?
Yeah, these are 45 watt CFLs, which is great because of how much output there is coming from this 55K or 5500K bulb, which is a nice color. And I can't wait to see how it looks on your side. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to fire up both of these umbrella lights, and then we're going to shut off the lights in the house so we can see how well it performs. So I'll be right back. All right, so we have both umbrella lights lighted, and we actually extended the shaft up all the way, excuse me, not all the way, halfway. And you know, I actually haven't seen the contrast between the yellow lights from my house and these ones yet, but I can already tell just by the color that it's going to be way better. So anywho, it's nighttime. There aren't any other lights on in our home but these two, and so what we're going to do next is we're going to plug in the soft boxes and show you the difference between the two, and then we'll have hopefully all four on at one time and see how well those perform. Okay guys, I actually have some semi-bad news. The light you're seeing now is actually only one of the soft boxes. After plugging in and some troubleshooting, switching outlets, switching bulbs that we knew that worked, the softbox on my left is not working. So that is terrible. I do have one whole day to get a replacement before my gig. I'm a little worried now, but whatever. I'm sure Amazon and Neewer will figure it out and have it expressly shipped to our home here in San Jose. So because we're in the Bay Area in Silicon Valley, I bet you there's like a dozen of these in one of the lockers here somewhere, one of the Amazon lockers. So what we're going to do is I'm not going to show you what 3 lights looks like. And what I am going to do is show you what the lights look like turned on. We'll face the camera at them. All right, so this is like just a silly shot, but here's one of the soft boxes, like we said I was going to show you, and that's what it looks like from there. Hopefully you're not completely blinded by the light, but the lights are great. They offer a great color. I don't know if you can, come back and pick up on my face and stuff like that. You can see all the grease. But yeah, it does deliver a good color. I like it. It definitely unfortunate that only one works, but we're working on that return process now so I can be up and running for the shoot on Wednesday, or 2 days from now rather. Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna build a backdrop and then we'll come right back. Okay. All right, guys, here is the backdrop case. The case is really good for sure. It's got that Velcro for the straps, the carry straps. It's got the 2 plastic clasps here, and it's got it's got 3 zippers. Okay, I'm gonna open up this one here, the long one. You zoom in there, and on the end here too. Let's find out why it has this circular zipper, and I don't know why it doesn't have a circular zipper on this side. I don't know. All right. Wow, this is like a nice Yan Can Cook Ginsu knife case. Look at that. It's, besides the fact it doesn't open up all the way, it reminds me of like a lazy Subway sandwich artist that just like cuts the bread and doesn't open it up all the way.
So they can keep it closed and open it like this.
Yeah, perhaps it is for that, perhaps. But you know what's pretty dope? It actually has a nice elastic strap on inside. Can you zoom in here? I'll try to pick it up here so we can see it. But it has this elastic, sorry, messing up the mic, here and here. That's nice. It keeps it all nice and straight. And the Limo Studio one did not have anything close to this. This is an amateur video, so we're gonna do some amateur stuff right now. So we're gonna turn on one of the white lights while we unbox it. So I'm gonna take out one of the tripods here. You know, it's very similar to the lighting tripods. You know, where the legs fit into the braces here and all three parts, and then you just pop it out. Pop, pop, pop. All right. Always make sure that this nut is loose before you pull this open. All right, like that. Okay. Twist the nut. A little wing nut. All right. Pull out the second one. This is nice. I like the case. It's a very peculiar design. I still don't understand why it only opens up on one side, but whatever. Huh?
You could pull them out from the top without opening the side. If you didn't have the space to lay it out, you would just open the circular part and pull them up.
I'm not too sure if you guys can hear the wife. I can't. All right, so if you take out each one of these here, oh, that's nice. Oh, the end is so nice. Wow, that's nice. Okay, here, let me show you guys. Maybe I better get the instructions for this one. It actually has this. Look at the end. Zoom in on that.
Oh, stop moving it.
My bad. I'm so excited. So.
Yeah, I got it.
Anyway, that is super nice. I'm gonna flip it over so y'all can see that. The Limo Studio version did not have the same design. You know, it has the two flat edges and two rounded edges. So you can zoom in there. Sorry, it's my first time, so I want to make sure you can see it. Zooming in well?
I did.
Okay, I said, is it zooming in well, dear? Mm-hmm. Communication is key, for sure, in marriage. I've learned that over these many years. I'm gonna pop these open, all four of them. All right, so we definitely don't need all of them built or taken out, but for the unboxing, I'm gonna take them all out. So we don't need to actually connect all of them because I don't really have 10 feet of space to set up the backdrop. So we'll probably do, let's see, I don't know, 12 feet. I mean, excuse me, 8 feet, 6 feet. What's half of 10? 5? Is it 10 feet wide? Anyway, whatever. So I'm actually going to consult the directions real quick to learn how to build this, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, guys, we're finally back. After figuring out how to put the crossbar together, it has a really good, unique design where it's like a locking mechanism. You turn one sideways, put it in, and then it locks into place. It's so seemingly sagging in the middle a bit, but when you're shooting, I'd imagine you're not going to be filming the very top anyway, so that shouldn't be an issue. One issue that we did discover already, though, is we tried to not put the crossbar through the backdrop here at the top. It's got a nice sewn design here, so just like a regular curtain, if you will. But when you actually use the clamp at the top, it'll keep it in place. It doesn't go all the way around, and excuse me. Yeah, I'll be right back. And I'm back. It will hold things in place for sure. But it does have an issue making it all the way around the pipe because it's just a small clamp. Now, if you're in a situation where you might have some wind or some fans and stuff, and you really needed to pull it tight, you are limited to how wide you can make this backdrop. And I think this is something that we definitely need to troubleshoot before going into it, because look at this here. It will keep things together, but what you can't see on the other side is that you want to just pan over there. You can see our house, no big deal. It doesn't make it all the way to the end. We could try different configurations to see if it will work, and I'm actually interested to see how that works. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this down, see if a different length works for us. If not, then what we'll have to do is actually turn the backdrop sideways, and that way the full 10 feet will make it across. Then that way it'll fit, but you'll be limited to height. So hopefully your subject that you're filming or shooting isn't an NBA player. Anywho, so that's the backdrop here. We're only going to open up the white. There's the chroma key. There's the black as well. Of course, it comes with the kit. Not a bad kit. For our budget so far, I think this is great. Like I said, it is unfortunate that one of the lamps isn't working, but we already have one coming to replace it. Two questions that we have from our viewers already is that they wanted to know how strong the clamp is. It is very strong. It's just very small. Even though it's small, it will work up top. It'll keep it pinched onto the top, and it has a nice design to it as well. If you want to zoom in here, it does have the metal spring. It is plastic. I could see this lasting for months for sure. And these pieces here have a little swivel head on them. They don't completely line up, but hey, that's what you're getting this kit for, is the basics. So the cloth, to be honest, the cloth is thick. It's nice. It feels like it definitely feels like an 800 thread count, but I'll have to double check that. I can only imagine the black and the green are the same. I'm not sure, but we're not going to pop those open tonight anyway. I would like to thank you on behalf of Love Droppings and basically our first video for product reviews, product unboxing. Can't wait to do some reviews, and what I'll end up doing is set this whole thing up on Wednesday, and I'll have some footage, and maybe I can combine the two. But we'll definitely see how that goes. Otherwise, don't forget to click thumbs up or thumbs down if you hated it. That's okay. I don't care. Subscribe and like, please, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank you.
Can you see me right now?
No. Do stuff.
Should I clamp it? There you go.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Trevor from Love Droppings. Take this part one, okay?
See?
All right, here we go. Beep. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Trevor from Love Droppings, and today we're here to bring you our first. What is this called?
Unboxing.
Okay, let's start over. Okay, take two. Okay, take three.
Oh my gosh, it's this part. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid.
You want to start over?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, take it. This is my little sweat break. Sweating. Okay. But thanks for joining us in our very first unboxing ever here on Love Droppings. Thank you to my beautiful assistant and wife, Aunt Kimberly. Happy 1-year anniversary. I love you so much, babe.
Is it our anniversary?
No, not yet. But yeah, see, the stuff's not bad. These things happen according to the thousands of reviews they have or whatever. So far, so good. We'll see what happens. Also tonight, we're not going to be setting up the backdrop, or are we?
No.
No? Okay, we won't be setting up the backdrop, but that wouldn't be fair either, huh?
We should set up the backdrop.
We'll set up some of the backdrop.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so anyway, be right back.